We are looking at something that might just change the way you record audio forever. This is the world's smallest wireless microphone that comes with a lavalier mic included. This is the Saramonic Air. This tiny microphone system from Saramonic is making some huge promises: professional grade audio, a wild 300-meter range, and all for a price that undercuts the big guys. So what's the deal? We are about to find out. We'll dig into the key specs, but more importantly, we are going to take this outside for a more brutal real-world test. We're going to push it to its absolute limits with my camera and also by connecting to an iPhone to see if it can survive a day in the life of a creator. First things first, let's see what you actually get. Right out of the gate, you are greeted by this sleek, compact charging case. Pop it open and you've got 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, and a ton of accessories. Saramonic really hooks you up with adapters for both USB-C and Lightning. A 3.5mm cable for cameras, magnetic clips, and 2 of these fuzzy little windshields. It's a full-on creator kit in a box, ready to go whether you're shooting on a phone or a mirrorless camera. If you have a Sony camera, you can also get an additional camera adapter that can be mounted onto your camera horseshoe without any cables. Now for the numbers that actually matter, this is a 2.4 GHz system that has about 300 meters of range. And you'd better believe it once we are going to test it outside. And the transmitters are really light, it's just 11 grams. And the receiver is only 22. They promise about 10 hours of battery from the transmitters, and the case gives you enough juice for over 30 hours of total recording time, which is just fantastic. It records in 48 kHz 24-bit audio. That's uncompressed studio level quality. It's also built with features like a built-in limiter and a -6 dB safety track to save you from audio clipping, which I'll be showing you in this video. And also there are 2 levels of noise cancellation, which again I'll be showing you in this video. Alright, enough unboxing. Let's put this mic to work. First, let's see the different ways you can mount this mic. The transmitter can be connected using the magnets that come with it, or it can be clipped onto your shirt. The lavalier mics comes with the lapel pins, and you can connect the lav mic to your transmitter. You can also loop the wire like this so that you have a firm connection. For a quick reality check, let's compare the audio coming straight away from the camera, and then we will connect the mic to see the difference. So this is how the audio would sound straight away coming from the Sony camera. I know it sounds absolutely trash. So now let me connect the Saramonic Air and you can notice the difference for yourself. So this is how my audio would sound with the Saramonic Air connected, and I have not done any sort of post-processing in this video. So all the audio you hear in this video is completely unprocessed and it's straight away coming from the mic. So as you can see, the audio coming from the camera sounded very unprofessional and kind of muddy. It picks up every single noise in the room, and it's really surprising that a tiny mic like this solves all those issues. And once the mic is connected, you can see the sound becomes richer and more professional. But this is the easy part, it's anyhow indoors. A quiet room is one thing, the real world is another. So let's go outside to see how this mic holds up. So this is just a run and gun setup that I have. I'm not connected to the camera with any sort of wire. It's just the transmitter with the wind muff, and I'm not connected to the lav mic as well, so it's all wireless. So it's really useful, if you want to vlog, like a run and gun setup. There is no wires and you can just talk to your camera as it is. So let's do a distance test. I'm going to be walking away from the camera. It's pretty unlikely that you will go maybe like 200-300 meters away from the camera. It's really unlikely, but it's just a test. So let's find that out. So I'm going away like you see, and let me know in the comments how I sound. So this is like maybe 100 meters away from the camera. How do you think I sound? Just let me know in the comments. I'm wearing a wind muff on top of the mic because, as you can see, it's obvious that it's a little bit windy here. So now let's walk a little more and see how audible I sound. Now I think now I'm very far. I don't know if you can even see me. I'm like about 250 meters away from the camera, and I'm pretty sure that I still sound pretty crisp. Now, since the noise cancellation is off, you can still hear the birds chirping, the traffic, and the kids playing here. So let me turn on noise cancellation and you can see the difference for yourself. So I have enabled the first level of noise cancellation. It is still clear. It has not cut down the noise cancellation completely. It's partially cut. So this is the first level of noise cancellation that you have. Now let me activate the second level and you can see the difference. Now this is the second mode. Now you can see all the ambient sound is completely cut off, and I'm not sure how I sound, so let me know in the comments. But this will isolate your voice. If you have a pretty loud atmosphere around you, this feature is really helpful. Beyond the main performance, there are two additional features that this mic has: the safety track and the limiter. You can set the receiver to record in safety mode, which creates a second backup audio channel at -6 dB. Now, why this is a lifesaver? Now picture this: you're filming and suddenly someone starts screaming. This causes your audio to peak and distort into a crunchy mess. It's ruined, right? But not with this feature. In your edit, you can just swap that particular portion with this safety -6 dB track. So you just save that particular video. It's a pro level feature that really brings a peace of mind. The built-in limiter does something similar, automatically preventing distortion from loud, sudden noises. It's a feature that protects your audio and it ensures that your audio is always clean no matter what. These features are not very exciting, but those who take audio very seriously, these two features are lifesavers. So not only this mic works well with cameras, it also works with smartphones. So now let me show you how you can connect your smartphone. It's like a plug and play. As soon as you plug in, your audio is on. But if you want additional controls, you can download the Saramonic app, which I will leave in the description. So the app gives more controls, more settings, which you can adjust to get that crisp audio. So this is the audio you're hearing straight away from the iPhone. I have not connected the mic to the iPhone. Now let's connect to the mic and let's see the difference. Now the audio you're hearing is from the Saramonic Air microphone, which is connected to the iPhone like shown here. So you can see the difference, how rich and professional it sounds. Alright, so after all of that, let's break it down. Let's talk about the pros and the cons. On the pro side, the audio quality is phenomenal for this price range. I mean, it just cost $169 for this whole kit, including lavalier mics. And if you don't want the lapel mic, it's available for $139. And if you need both Type-C and Lightning adapter, it's $169. And this whole system is really small and lightweight, and it's easy to carry around. And if you're a traveler, it's easy to fit in your camera bag. And you get the complete kit in the box. And the battery life, 30 hours for the case. Ever since I got this product, I've never charged it even once. And the two features that I told you, the safety track and limiter, it's really useful and gives you a peace of mind recording audio. Now talking about the con side, there isn't much, but one particular feature that I found missing in this is onboard recording in the transmitter. So if the signal is lost, the whole audio is gone. So that's only a concern for really hardcore audio professionals. For normal creators like us, this thing is a beast. When Saramonic reached out to me to do a video for them, I immediately said yes because I genuinely loved this product. And I took weeks testing it out and studying all the features, and I was really impressed with the features. The honest answer is it depends on what kind of creator you are. If you're a vlogger, content creator, or a mobile content creator, this easy to use system works straight out of box. You don't have to do any sort of audio processing, equalization setting, or anything. It delivers amazing audio straight out of the box. It gives you features and performances that are on par with the expensive brands like DJI and Rode, but at a very friendly price. So what do you guys think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. For those who don't know, I'm Fenzer. I do travel tech and filmmaking on this channel. So if you're into that sort of stuff, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I genuinely love making tech videos and I had so much fun making this. If you want to check out the Saramonic Air, you can check out the link in my description. So that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.